Sound check, sound check, sound check. One, two, three. One, two, three. Sound check. Sound check. Mike, hindi kita marinig. Mike, nawala ka. Can't hear you. Okay, wait lang. Hello po, watching here. Okay, wait lang. Rinig niyo ako? Hindi. Sound check, sound check. Pero hindi ko kayo rinig. Hindi ko rinig si Mike, hindi ko rinig si Anthony. Wait lang. Just fine tuning. Sound check, sound check. Okay, ninig niyo voice ko. Thanks, stop it. Hi, Ralph. Wait lang. There's a big technical problem right now. This is worse from the two. Ako lang rinig nyo. Okay. Broadcast ko yung tatlo para marinig nyo lang. Wait lang. Okay. Okay. Here's everyone. There's three of us right now. We're just fine-tuning the audio. Guys, could you talk, please?
Hi, good evening.
Ayun. Rinig ko na kayo.
Mm.
Okay. So I could hear you now. Hello. Sound check. Sound check. Say something, Mike. Say something, Anthony.
Hi, good evening. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. 1001, 1002.
Hello from Malaysia.
Siyempre, nag-aayos ka ng mata mo dyan. Live ka, di ba?
Tama ka, may virus to.
Naka-broadcast ka na. Naka-broadcast ka na. Nagsa-sound check tayo. Sorry.
So
Ayun. Alright.
we need to... Ha?
Wait lang. Broadcast ko na rin sa iba. Palitan ko na yung screen para pwede ka na mag-ano ulit yan. Yes, please. We have 7 minutes to go. So, guys, please say hi. We're just doing a final fine tuning. So, hopefully, it should be okay. Mukhang okay naman eh. Okay ka na, Anthony. Okay na, hindi ka na nagcha-choppy yung video mo. Live ko kayo. Hindi, okay na. Yun, sound check. It's currently final live check. Sound check. Guys, can you hear us? Okay naman yung audio na naman. Hello, hello.
Bitch.
This is live right now. Hi everyone. Hindi ko, mamaya-maya ko na kayo intro. Pangpainggit talaga si Mike dyan ng water bottle din eh. Putulin ko to, i-disconnect ko to.
Ito, water. Oh.
Oo nga eh. Yan, Supreme. Wala akong water bottle. Kagawa pa pala ako kape. Sige. We're almost there. Alright.
Last night, I baked pandesal and nasunog.
Ayun. Okay. Let me just find... Okay na to. We're okay. And you're stable na. Your audio is stable as well.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yep. Okay na. Kulang lang pala reset.
You know the plan B, right?
Yep. Actually, pwede mo na i-play. Pwede mo na i-play yung slideshow. Kaya mo na i-play.
Let's see.
Yeah, you can. Okay lang. Yeah. Tapos pag ma-disconnect, ano mo lang. May backup naman tayo dito. Ayan. We're okay. Yep. Live yan, ha?
Pa?
Ayan. Okay. So, hi guys. We're just fine-tuning. Please say hi, hello. Ganda ng color ko ngayon sa video. Naka-color grade. Oh. Naka-loot to ngayon. So, maganda tong video ko ngayon. Madaya ako sa inyo. Naka-webcam kayo lahat eh. Pero pag pumasok sa Zoom, pangit na kaagad. Pero pag sa broadcast ko, okay kasi may color correction. Okay, we're start in a few more minutes. 3 minutes to be exact. Just say hi. I've shared a few links already. I've shared the links already. So anyway, we could replay this in the later stage if they can't join us. So, all right. Okay. Balik yung countdown. Alam mo ba, sobrang nakakalito kasi minomonitor ko pa tong Zoom, minomonitor ko kayo tatlo, minomonitor ko yung anong ila-live feed ko, minomonitor ko pa yung ka-chat, yung chat. So medyo pasensya na, nalilito ko ba na third time. I'll get used to this. Anyway guys, good evening. Thank you for joining. My name is Kelvin. For my co-host for today is Mike Shah, Photoman Shah. And our guest for today is Anthony Barlan. Without further ado, I guess I'll... Wait. Ano ka pa? Yeah. This is a slideshow right now. Pwede mo off ang share screen mo na, Anthony, para makita kaya.
Up.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
so Mike and Anthony... technically, Mike introduced me to Anthony. So he'll be co-hosting me today. I have not a few questions for Anthony, a lot. The funny thing is, he sent me his slideshow last night at around last night around 4 a.m. na. Sabi niya 4 a.m. na, late na. Sabi ko, ang dami. Nung tinignan ko, ang dami. Sabi ko, Anthony, it's just a coffee session. We just chillax. Ano lang tayo? Usap-usap lang tayo. So we'll filter out some of his slides kasi sobrang bigat eh. Pang ano to eh. Sabi ko nga sa kanya, pang 1,000 guests. So, to coffee session lang to. Get to know people lang. Get to know you and expand our network. Get to know with people. Yan yung ano. Tapos, just heads up guys medyo problema yung may technical problems tayo. So, expect a few errors here and there. So, maayos naman siguro kasi na-test naman namin for 30 minutes. So, yeah, without further ado, let me, last. Yun. So, I'd like to introduce himself na lang kasi para medyo ang dami kasi nung binasa ko yung slideshow parang daming titles. So, ang hirap kung ako, baka mawala lang ako. Diba? So, okay. Let's go, Anthony. So, tell me, who is Anthony Barlan?
Okay, I'm Anthony Barlan. Currently working here in Malaysia. So I'm from Nueva Ecija, actually, Cabanatuan City. So been working here in Malaysia for like 14 years.
Tagal na.
So as an IT professional. So currently I'm working in Standard Chartered Bank. And I started photography here in Malaysia. So I think I can count on my finger those who knows who am I in Philippines. So most of the, like for example, Mike Siada, I just met him during the workshop with the Fantastic Six. Now I met Kelvin. Now you guys are here. So it's a great opportunity for me to know you all. So yeah, I'm a single guy. I'm a bachelor. Still bachelor.
Plug in talaga. Okay. Pwede. Okay. Okay yan. Sige.
Yeah.
Tagal na rin 14
I
years.
don't have family.
14 years, no? Yeah, similar din
14
pala tayo.
years here, yeah.
Ako 13
and then,
years.
2010, I started photography. We will talk. Yeah.
So, dyan na sa Malaysia. So, you started photography. You got interested in photography in Malaysia already, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, go.
Everything started in Malaysia. By accident, actually.
Okay, so paano?
later
How
on-
did it start?
Actually, it just happened like, usually we have a group of Filipino, usually in the office we have some group of Filipino. Usually they will buy a camera. When I came here, I don't have camera. So I just came here just to work, right? Though I have a background on like, art or something like that, but it never come in my mind that I will go into photography. So like every weekend we usually go out and shoot, and then I was just an assistant there. And then there's one time like there's one friend that like, hey, why you keep using my camera? Later you broke it. Then do you think you can pay it? I feel like, oh my God, like the feeling like that. So sometimes we encounter some. I'm not saying all Filipino like that. Like sometimes we encounter those kind of people. So I challenged myself. Okay, my first bonus, I want to buy this one. So that's how I started.
So, what
I
was
get
your
my
first camera?
which is D90.
D90. Okay.
I don't even know what is this all about. Just my friend. It's a Nikon D90. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a Nikon D90. Then my friend saw me. That time D90 is a really a kind of high-end camera, because is it a full frame already, right? Is it or DX or DX still DX? Is it full frame or DX?
Full frame ba, Mike?
No, it's
Ako, I just switched
DX,
it.
but
DX.
I had
right?
one. I had the D90 before, and I can say even until now, it is the best camera in buttons. The buttons, it's easy to
use.
To use without even looking at the setting. You just look at the optical viewfinder. No need to look at the settings na. You're going to change it.
Okay.
So that's
It's
how
the
it.
best yan. Yeah. One of the
And-
best ever made.
Yeah.
Na no need to use ba?
And then one of my Filipino friend actually is using a Sony. A Canon. And then he asked me, "Hey, bro, there is a one shooting session. Yeah, what is this? You need to pay like this and like that." And oh, really? I don't know. And then I just joined. I pay like around 2,000 pesos or like something like that. So I just joined there. And then when I arrived there, it's my first time to show a set of a studio. Usually they organize a shooting session. Then there's a model, really pretty, like actually look like a Maria Osawa. The model is really pretty.
Maria,
Why?
Maria Sao. Kilala,
Seriously,
kilala, kilala, kilala ni Mike nag-react
Maria
eh.
Osawa, people, and then
Audio. Putol ka na. Patayin mo muna yung video mo, then recover ka. And figure out na namin. Medyo nawala ka ng konti. Yeah. So, guys, just to heads up lang because we're having technical problems. So, I told Anthony, medyo pag naputol siya ng konti, balik lang siya for video, o off na lang yung video. Hi, King. Hi, Analu.
Yes.
Welcome. Hi, Ginoong Cristano Gaspar. Welcome. Good evening. Hi, Joey. Welcome.
Yes.
Okay. Grabe accent mo, Anthony. Malaysian accent na. Malaysian English ka na. Napuputol na siya.
Grabe.
Kuwang-kuha niya na yung Malaysian accent. Mamaya, makukuha ko na rin yan. Nakakawa pa naman yan. Nawala na
So
siya.
I'm back.
Okay, yeah, alright, perfect. Yeah, he's back. It's okay. Where were we?
So, when we go into the studio, then they will just give you the settings, F8, ISO 100, and so on. And then the model is very good. And then the lighting is already there. Then I take my shot. And my shot is like, when you shoot a studio, like really like it's like what do you call it, a magazine shot and so on. I don't even know how to edit on my photo and so on. And that time, I'm just using my Facebook for a Farmville or something like that. So I posted my photo in Facebook. And to be honest, it's my first time to get 20 likes, really 20 likes. And then that's how I started it. It's like, wow. I asked my friend, can we get another model like this? We just pay, the amount is like 5,000 only, we share. And then, we keep doing and doing and doing and doing. So that's how we started it. It's like, though I still don't know what kind of photography I want to do. So that time, me and my friend, he's a Filipino, also keep asking me, hey, we need to buy a zoom lens. We need to buy a wide angle lens. So what is this all about? We can use our credit card and so on and so forth. We need to buy a macro lens. We don't know what. So we keep shooting. I shoot everything.
Buy everything as well.
Everything as well until I get broke because my credit card is already reached the limit, like every salary I need to pay, something like that. So that's how I started. And then later on, I saw Manny Librodo's work. Say, wow, this is a Filipino guy. It really amazed me on his work. So that time, there's one organizer here, like keep organizing Mr. Manny Librodo. I don't have chance to join because it's kind of expensive. I think that time like around 20 to 25,000 pesos, something like that. So I said it's too expensive for me. So what I do is I just approach him since he's a Filipino. Then I talk to him in Facebook. I said, sir, I really like your work. Hope I can learn from you and so on, something like that. And then we Filipino, we have this so-called malakas ang loob. What is in English? Malakas ang loob, something like that. So I attempted to organize his workshop. And then definitely, I don't even have my portfolio. It's just 6 months in photography. And then suddenly I want to organize his workshop. And definitely I will expect it that he will say like, Ans, by the way, they call me Ans here in Malaysia. So Ans, my organizer is Dr. Te, actually one of the known photographers in Malaysia. This and this, something like that. And then what I said is like, since we have this kind of attitude, malakas ang loob, say, whatever happens, sir, I will pay you. But actually, I don't have money to pay him. So because I really want to learn, because in my mind, it said, if I'm going to organize him and I manage to get the ideal participant, the amount is like this, I can
Bawi
learn,
na.
then at the same time, I will earn.
Yep.
And at the same time, I might leave my name. So that's what I'm thinking. Then after that, say it's quite risky because after I calculated like something, a US dollar or something like that, it's really a lot of money, you know. Then I talked to one of my Chinese friend who really want to learn from Mr. Manny Librodo. And then I convinced him to be my co-organizer and another one and another. Like we are 5 organizers. Then to to conclude, we managed to organize and it's a full house. So that's how it started my love into portrait, into creative portrait. As you know, Mr. Librodo, he is a very known for creative portrait. So after that, and then I keep on organizing it. Like almost every 2 months, every 3 months, I keep organizing, and that's how it grow my name here. So a lot, my followers, this and this and this, and then that's how the brand come to me also. The brand approached me not because I'm very good photographer at the time, it's because of the network behind me.
Ah,
So,
okay, okay.
so I not only Malaysian participants. We have participants from Hong Kong, even USA, Canada, even Europe. So I can manage to bring in. So that's how it started my photography here.
Okay, so
So
organizing.
it's
Could you try
yeah,
turning on the video now? Should be okay.
the video. Huh?
Yeah,
I think we okay.
it should be okay now.
Start.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so at least, guys, please bear with us because of having a few technical problems. So I just told them to turn off the video every time there's choppiness and all that. So now, at least makikita niyo siya. All right.
Yes.
So, all right. Yeah, sorry. Go. I've
Yeah.
seen your slides. You have Kenvin Pinardi and Von Wong as well as one of your
Yeah.
inspiration. Yeah.
They are my inspiration. So that's how it started. Manili Brodo really inspired me on how he conceptualized his portrait, on how he can create a story to his portrait. So Kenbin Pinarde, I like his work. I also organized Kenbin Pinarde. Same concept. I cannot afford. Actually, I have money, but it's not enough. If I'm going to use this money, then I cannot eat for like three
Okay.
weeks. So same concept. I talked to him, this and this. So I have a portfolio already as an organizer. So I talked to him also. I like Kenbin Pinarde on his classical creative portrait.
True.
It's like a European style creative. I like how he treated the tone of the picture, something like that. And then there's another guy, a guy who shoot a picture that looked like a Photoshop, but actually it's not a Photoshop. So he is the guy. Like this is a Mr. Benjamin Bono. I've been talking to him for like almost 4 years, trying to convince him. And then it happens, I didn't know that he is also Malaysian. Actually, he's based in Canada, based
Okay.
and raised in Canada. So that time, he knows that I keep asking him, and that time he's flying to Malaysia. So since he's flying to Malaysia, maybe he think like, oh, I'm flying to Malaysia, I need to earn something. Then he asked me, hey Ans, I'm flying to Malaysia. You can organize a simple photography talk. Then I'm very
Nice.
happy. I say I'm very happy. In 1 hour, I up the event. I managed to get 200 participants just for the talk.
Wow.
Yeah, participant. This is not free. This is not free. It's I need to pay because we have an agreement that it's like a 50-50. I get the location, I get this and this, and we do it in 3 days
Wow.
because he's arriving Wednesday and the talk will be on Saturday. It's like kind of pressure to me. So since I already exposed into organizing and so on, and I have this network, and they know that this is Mr. Benjamin. So and after that, I managed to convince him also to organize to conduct his first workshop. Actually, his first and last workshop that I organized, not only from me, but it's for him also. So internet connection. Okay, so that's how it is. So I love his way on how he can join together his resources. It's like I want an airplane. Anyone have an airplane? Airplane will come, something like that. So I actually, when I want to learn something from this photographer, is not to learn his style, is to learn his mindset. That's how I do. Though I become a shadow of Manny Librodo and Ken Bin Pinardi artwork, but the thing is, end of the day, I realize I need to come up with something me. So it's
True.
like how Manny Librodo can think about this kind of concept. How can Bin Pinarde can think on how he treated his
Images.
toning of the picture, or even though it's an editing or whatsoever, still I want to know how he think about this. And then for Bon Wong, I think that how he can convince his what do you call this, his resources
Yeah.
to yeah, still okay, the
Yeah,
connection.
you're perfect. Perfect. Actually, swerte nga. We're having a knock on wood. Shh. Okay, go. Sorry. Continue.
So that's these three is a very biggest influence in my photography. Without them, I'm not here. So and then yeah, those are my mentors.
Okay. I have a question from Isabella. How or where do you get inspirations on your portraits?
Okay, inspiration is all about okay, this is what we usually do, because me, I can say that I am an artist, because when you say a photographer is all about like business, something like that. So I'm not against about this wedding photographer or commercial photographer if they shoot a commercial photographer. So
Wedding
because
kami
me,
dalawa.
though
Oh.
they're creative also, but the thing is like for me is like I cannot create an image if my mind is disturbed. So I need to be really, really, really inspired. Usually it's like this. When I saw one artwork of someone else, like if you know Christy Michelle, these people, those creative photographers, I will get all this information. Christy Michelle have this kind of concept. Bon Wong have this kind of concept. Ken Bin Pinar, they have all this kind. I have all of them in my hand. Now, what I'm going to do?
Combine.
Am I going to copy them? Definitely no. Definitely no. This is where my inspiration will start. So from that, actually, I'm not really good in what do you call
Editing.
sketching.
Okay.
I will start to do like sketching, like what I'm not doing anything. I have all of these. Sometimes I will print them actually. I will print them. Then I just sketch. Oh, if I like this, I like that, something like that. So, then once I have the idea already in my sketch, then it will start for me to get a resources. The resources that really, really want to work with me. Not just because, hey, come join with me. Hey, are you going to pay me? Or I don't like that kind of people. I like those kind of people like, oh, really? Yeah, this is the idea. Oh, I like it. Oh, I have another guy. You know what? It's something like if you talk to one ballet dancer and you need 200 ballet dancer, just talk to one person and he will get this 200 ballet
True.
dancer.
True.
Something
True.
like that's you just get a one person that really really want to work with you. Definitely he will get everything. That's where I learn a Bon Wong mindset. So I have all this information. I have this sketch. I have these resources. What is next? Okay, it's the collaboration, because collaboration means I have these resources already. I have the makeup artist. I have the model. I have the concept. I have the designer. It's time for me to collaborate. It's a brainstorm, something like that. Especially if I want this picture for competition, I really need the brainstorming. I don't mind to spend 1 year to prepare this, and just 30 minutes shooting is okay for me. Just one shot. Just one shot. I did this one. I did 2 shots and I get everything that I want in the competition. So I talk to them. But take note this, because this is always happen. But I need to take the lead. Not my makeup artist, not my designer, not my assistant. Because most of the time when you created a one concept, they always think, oh, the makeup artist is really good. oh, the designer, because the designer is really good. I hate that kind of mindset when people say this one, because you know what? Makeup artists just do the makeup. You guide it. Let the makeup artist to shoot. What will be the outcome?
Or the camera.
Let the
Or the
yeah,
camera.
yeah.
What's your camera? That's a really nice photo. What's your camera?
Yeah, something like that. No, you always take the lead, because it really hurt me when they say, "Oh, it's really good, the body painter," but they never think how I come up with this kind of a concept to something like that. So I have this information, I have this sketch, I have these resources. I collaborated. Now the execution. Before I do the execution, like for example, I do a body painting. I will do the test. I will talk to the model. Hey, model, you will be naked. Okay, you will be painted. So do you have allergy? Something like that. Because I really don't want, like during the shooting, it will interrupt me.
Yeah. True.
Because you know what? During the shooting, the momentum is there. You're so excited. Everything in your mind is there. And then all of a sudden, the model is moody, like got some scratches, or I mean, allergy and so on. Imagine if you're planning this for 6 months and 1 year, and in just few minutes, everything will be gone. So something like that. So there you go. So that's how and then after that, I need to be mentored. Remember this. This is a very important part of photography. You cannot do alone. You cannot say, oh, my work is very nice, especially competition. So you need to be mentored, you know. So I have, I can say like a solid mentor here in Malaysia, in Singapore, which is one is, of course, definitely, if you know Eric Caparas, he is the one who influenced me in technicalities in photography.
Yes.
He is a very good in technicality in photography.
I'll
From the
put
post-processing to the lighting and to the eyes.
okay. I put the slideshow of your mentors right now. So please go on, talk. Sorry.
And then Mr. Ryan Wong is a very, very fierce, so-called, like, I don't know if you know him. He is the Far East ambassador for the Master Photographer Association. He is the guy who will say, "You fuck you. You don't deserve to be a master. You don't know this and this." But actually, to be honest, at first I feel like offended. But end of the day, I realized that these people is spending a lot of time say this and this to me, means they putting a lot of effort to talk to you, and then you will be offended. Actually, this one, it always happened to some of photographers. Even me, when someone approached me, "Hey, Ans, what do you think about this picture?" You approach me, definitely I will give you an input. And then at the end of the day, it's okay. No, bro, because this one is my style. You know, I really hate that kind of borrow style, something like that. So, yeah,
But that's true. That's true, especially when the newbies, the new ones, like
newbie,
really, really sensitive to critics. Like
correct.
Yeah.
you just tell them some.
We
It's really
we need
sensitive.
we need to be open-minded in everything. If you really want to learn, because photography is a never-ending a journey in learning. You know, it's like not because you're there already, you're there because you will uh, you will reach the peak already, and then what is next? Definitely, you don't want to go down.
Yep.
You need to evolve. No, you need to evolve. And then there's another guy, Mr. Johnson Wee. We become close friend because both of us we love by streetwear, like Supreme, Babe, and so on. All of this. So I love to talk to him because he's a very young guy, but actually he's a very honest guy. And then
Very,
yeah,
very.
very honest guy. He is like straightforward. And then Mr. Roger Tan. Roger Tan, he is the one who mentored me my 2 award-winning photos.
Ah, okay.
So
Wait, let
you
me
should.
put them in slideshow so people would see who they are. Okay, share
So
scheme.
I will show you how this picture started.
Okay.
So this question, who's the one who asked question? Miss.
So Isabella.
So okay, Isabel, I will give you the idea of this picture.
Okay.
This is a very a legendary. I can say is my my best.
Right. Okay. There's
Nice.
in your slideshow. There's like four of them as your mentors: Erica Paras, Ryan Wong, Jason
Mm.
Wee, and Roger Tan. So I'm showing it right now so people
Mm.
would see. This is these are the people
The
who basically help you.
Yeah, the most terror there is Ryan Wong, but I don't care. I don't care if you say bad about me. I don't care if you say like we will no, I don't care.
I know,
But
but
I care. Yeah, I care what his input. That's it.
yeah, so true. Because like some people would deliver it in a different way. Some people would really deliver it in a nice way. But at the
Mm.
end of the day, it's an encouragement for you. It's
Yeah,
what drives you, right? If it's like F you, your work is so bad. S,
yeah,
you suck. But at the end of the day, that's for you to absorb. Like the pros won't tell you you suck, then you don't. They will tell you honestly upfront that you suck, right? Then that's for you to adjust and to improve.
for
That's life.
it,
You can't be
Actually,
sensitive.
actually it's a very important attitude because you must think about this when you approach someone. You must be get ready of what you're going to get from him, whether it's bad or whether it's good. I rather to be criticized in a bad way rather than criticizing in a good way just to make you happy. Of
True.
course, definitely, someone say, "Oh, your picture is really good." But actually, to be honest, your picture is really sucks, right? So we
No,
want
no,
know that.
that's what's happening right now with Instagram and Facebook, right? People, the
Yeah.
like button, the like
Mm.
button is like people. That's why I never press a like button if I really don't like it. If I don't
Mm.
if I don't press the like button, meaning I don't like it, period. I don't press it just for the sake of just liking it. Diba? Parang
Correct. Correct.
it's an expensive press. If I get to
Yeah.
press your photo that I like it, I seriously like it. I can't be plastic. If I don't like it, I like nah. So kasi right now, people if you tell them like I don't like it, sensitive, 'di ba? Sobrang sensitive. As in hu. 'Di ba? So that's yan yung next generation. Yung mga next generation of kumbaga tawag nila onion skin, balat sibuyas. Diba?
Yeah.
So, yun. Go, Mike.
actually, Anthony, when we met in Bali, we in the Fantastic Six. Supposedly it's Fantastic Three, but it became Fantastic Six because aside from si Keda Johnson and who else? Nick, Lito, and Keda. I think Keda and one.
Uh,
Uh, some of the people that I've observed that are very observant.
mhm.
Kasi we had competitions din eh. We submit pictures and who's going to win, ano. But
Mhm.
some of the people that I really have observed, correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony, no? But
Mm.
your style is you always observe the photographers, ano?
Yeah. Actually, I attended the
Especially the men.
yeah. I attended the workshop because I really want to absorb the
Yeah,
mindset of
that
Lito.
was
Yeah, Mr. Lito C is very good in business, in photography. Johnson Wee and so on. I attended. You notice I don't shoot. I don't shoot.
yeah. That's what I observed. I looked at you
I don't shoot.
and
Observe.
the, when you observe, I saw your faces like this, you know.
Mm. Yeah, because this is another
You're
thing. When
just
you attend workshop, please don't attend. Yeah, don't attend workshop just because you want to learn editing. You just approach me. You want to learn editing, but don't attend workshop. Pay like $1,000 just to learn the editing of this person. No, you need to attend to learn their mindset because the mindset is the one creating the creativity of their image. So if you can get at least 10% of their mindset, hey, that's good enough for you to add into your skill, you know. So don't attend to learn editing for $1,000 workshop. No, to be honest, that's my very first workshop that I spent in my like how many years, like that one is like 10 years in my photography. That's my first time because I really want to learn these people.
Yeah, because
So
like for me, it's totally different in attending workshops. It's different from attending a free workshop, and it's totally different from attending a premium expensive workshop because it's as you've said, it's their point of view that you're paying. It's their approach to photography, it's their art, it's their mindset that you're paying for. It's their attitude and how they envision art. Correct me if I'm wrong, because that's you would know how they struggle, how they level up in some ways. Because like if we do, like for me, if I do free classes or free seminars or free talks, it's totally different because it's just like la 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 la. Okay, we're done. Okay, it's not intense. So that's why I usually advise people like invest in workshops, invest in your education because that's the only way. That's one of the ways, not the only way. That's ways you would improve. Like Magnificent Six, you guys attended it. I do attend a lot of workshops as well, and I got to meet a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Like people have, like I've inviting to this talk are like godfather of photography, godfather of weddings photography. Like those are top notch, and I see how they work, and I see how they deal with people. Those are, and everyone's like really really humble, even if they're like so high above. I could like I approach Yervant. I call him, hi Yervant, are you free for a talk? Sure, Kelvin, anytime. So imagine they're like, whoa, then I could approach them easily. So that's
actually, those people like really open heart are not insecure people. There are some people like really like scared to lose their like for example, I have one student. I
good.
give everything there. I'm not scared that this guy will become better than me. It happened. There's a lot of students that I teach here. They are better than me, but I never get jealous because I'm always proud because I said, oh, this guy is approach me when he is like this. But of course, I'm not waiting for something. I'm not waiting for something, but it's something like they will, is though I don't really like to be called master when they saw you, oh, Master Ants. There's a reason why they call you master, something like that. Oh, the respect that you gain from them is a very important. And then don't be so selfish. Don't be afraid because no one can get your 100% mindset.
Yeah,
No, you get
it's
your
you.
because
It's
even
you. It's in
you
here.
learn from me, you will never 100%, something like that. So speaking of a skill, I give you one story about a skill. Okay, I I can say like I don't have enough money to spend on my gear. Okay, but I have, and at the same time I don't have enough money to spend in attending workshop. How can I learn without anything, any monetary thing for me? How can I learn? Like you see, I really want to learn from Manili Brodo, but I have the courage to take the risk. Because you don't know if it is successful or not. Rather than not doing at all, you know that it's no longer be successful.
True.
You kind of mindset. And another thing, don't be like this. Don't be like the 0.95 person, the 1.4 person, the F1.2 person. Don't be like sharp. The eyes you shoot it's all about the what do you call this? It's all about how you create an uh, an an image, an artwork, something like that. So don't depend on gear. Though if you have money, why not?
It
Spend it.
helps.
It's
It
okay.
helps. It helps. It helps to have good gears. But you could get away. You could shoot a D90. You could shoot anything, literally, as long as you understand it.
Only one thing, because
And
currently
use a cell phone.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
True.
okay. I started D90 and I only have one lens, 50 millimeter. And then I bought another lens, Tamron 7200, and then later on I sell it and so on and so on. And then end of the day, I come up with like, oh, I'm a portrait photographer. I only need one lens. How can I use this? How can I utilize this and so on and so forth? So something like that. And the point is like, I really need my skill to really enhance and so on. Why? Because I want to go into this brand. I want to be, I want to have brand in my back. Don't call. Sorry if I sound arrogant. It's like I really want to use a Sony that time. And when the Sony come out, the very first full frame camera, uh, uh, 1 month before they will release, I do something. I do something. I go to one place which is it's a very famous place here in Malaysia, wherein you can shoot a lot of nice what do you call this? A nice street photography. And I have my cell phone, a Sonic cell phone actually, it's a Sony cell phone. And then I saw one guy. I know what is. I can see a light, a very nice lighting. I saw one guy like smoking. Imagine like smoking, and then there's a light behind, like the rim light there, and then you transform into a black and white and really nice. Hello,
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
still hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
I posted it in Facebook. How I wish I said I have a Sony camera.
Okay.
And then one of the marketing, I have my name already there. I have my network already, but I still using a different camera. And then one marketing PR commented in my Facebook, hey, come try my they talk like that. Come try the camera this and this. And then they invited me to one dinner, and then I saw this RX1,
Oh, okay.
the Sony
Yeah.
RX1,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
very first. I say, and that time, by the way, I love to travel, so I think at least twice a year I travel. So that time I'm traveling to Bali. Hey, Ans, you use it, try it, just take some picture, and that's an opportunity for me. It's an opportunity for me. I haven't released 1 month before they release. So I do something. I need to do something. I want to go into this brand. I really want. It's a first full frame camera. So I really think how I'm going to utilize this and to convince them that I'm really a good. And then after that, I just said shoot clouds, everything I shoot cloud, keep posting in Facebook and make noise, talk about this and so on. And then that's how, like, if you have this kind of discarte, but it's in a good way, and you have the skill, and you have the dedication also to be into that, end of the day, you don't need to buy a gear. I'm not saying like I want free. Of course, everyone like free, but something like we need to do something like that.
True.
We need to do something. So you need to be maparaan. I don't know what is in English. So maparaan.
Find ways and
So
means. Find ways and means. Kaya funny is sometimes when people ask like, can I have for your camera? Can I have your camera? Can I have this? It's ayoko lang sabihin na it's like this camera is blood and sweat. This camera has like a lot of projects, a lot of work into it, a lot of uploads, a lot of efforts into this before I got this camera for free. So it's not just like, okay, can I have a camera? Can I have a camera? It's not like that. So knowing your story, that's basically a good encouragement for everyone. Yeah. Like if you really wanted something and you work for it, you'll have it, di ba? So like as you've said, you've shot the cell phone and you keep on wait, mapuputol ako. Wait. Yan. And you keep on uploading and letting your work seen by everyone else, then eventually people will notice it. Diba? Kasi the problem right now is the shortcuts eh. They started photography. No, wala siya.
No,
Hello?
Yeah. Let
Wait,
me
I
off
can't hear you.
my video. Hello, can you hear me?
Mike, can you hear me?
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
But I can't
very
hear
clear.
you. What's happening? Wait, sorry guys.
I can hear you. I I think Mike.
Okay.
I think Kelvin is
What's happening?
missing.
Hello, hello.
Um,
I can hear you, Mike,
you guys
but
are.
I can't.
I can hear you
I
guys.
can't hear you, Mike.
Oh,
Sorry. Guys, can you
How about me?
hear?
Can hear you?
Hello, hello.
can you hear me?
Anyone there? Could you hear Mike? I can't hear Mike. That's a problem.
Oh, I cannot.
Technical problem.
I
We
can
can hear
both
you
of
all.
you
I can't
actually.
hear them. Okay, just go on. Continue. Kau naman na, Mike. I can't hear you. This is my problem right now.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? One, two,
How
Hello,
three.
about me?
hello,
Can you hear
hello.
me?
Yeah, I can hear Anthony. I can hear Kelvin.
Yeah.
I can hear.
Michael, I can hear you.
Okay, wait. Headphones output device.
The audio is clear. It's good.
I
Sound
just
check. Sound
yeah.
check.
I just off my camera. Yeah.
Clear audio. But
Yeah. So
now I
far so
can't
good. But
hear.
your is
Is Anthony still there? Mike, is Anthony there?
Yes.
mhm.
Okay, is he talking? I can't hear. I can't hear both of you. Ikaw naman na mag-sub.
Yeah.
Ikaw mo na mag-continue.
Okay.
I'll fix my audio.
Okay. Actually, I've observed that
Yeah.
your pictures, the pictures that you took in WPPI, I was floored there.
Okay.
Remember when we talked and
You mean the
when we met. Remember I told you that the Philippines can you can help so much because the way you create your masterpiece. Kasi when I look at your pictures, no,
Mhm.
you just these are not just snapshots. Doesn't It's like it's a work of art. Okay, so that was remember
Mhm.
when we talked that we were supposed to conduct a workshop.
Mhm.
Um, the thing that I've
Mhm.
observed is how do you
Connection.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We're having
Yeah. How do you let's say you see the image, no? How how do you get inspiration from your master?
yeah. How about me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Very clear, loud and clear.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
how do you get
I
inspiration from this
yeah
this
I will share one. I will share the story of these two award-winning photos of mine.
yeah,
Can
that's
you
it.
see can they see the screen that I'm
Yes.
sharing?
Yes, we can see. I can see. We can see there are on the
Oh my
left
God.
side. On the left side is the mirror. The right side is the curly hair.
Connection issue.
Are you?
Now, how is it? Okay, you can see. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I will tell you a story about it. So, I think Kelvin. So anyway, we skipped the topic recently. So I will to follow up on the question of is it uh, I forgot the name, Isabel or Cristobal or whatever. Sorry, yeah. So as I mentioned recently, I will collect the idea first, and then I will start to sketch. But I don't know how to sketch. So usually it's like this. I found one student who is a fine art student,
Mm-hmm.
and then she want to collaborate with me. Usually, a fine art person, they love to paint a picture from a picture into a painting, right? So I talked to her. I said I want to be the other way around. I want a painting to be into the photograph. Means I will not edit my photo. Okay. So we start this idea. Though we have some inspiration for this. We have this mid art. Mid art was doing like this. We have those sketches. I said, I want something. So I just asked her, just sketch, something like this. And then after that, we come out the idea. I said, I need the story. We have the sketch. So we have the sketch already. So we need a story. So remember this, if you have the idea, next thing you need the story. What story I want to imply for this image. So after that, we started to do a teamwork. You know, I do. I also collaborate. That's what I'm saying previously. You need to collaborate. Hello,
Yep.
hello.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
How is it?
Okay, ka, okay. You're okay.
Yeah, it's still
You're,
okay.
you're okay, Anthony. You're okay. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Can hear you. So this is how
Yep.
we started. So we just this one is idea, a collaboration idea with is a student. She's a fine art student because she really want to do a sketch. I said we need to make.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. I could hear you now.
Can you hear us, Kelvin?
Yeah, I could hear you now. Nawala siya. Siya naman yung nawala.
Maybe we'll wait for him.
Yeah.
That's the one he showed me. I was having a difficult time because I think one of the images, Kelvin,
Yeah.
did not win the top prize or something because the judge yata thought that it was a painting and he took
Painting.
a picture of the painting.
Okay.
That's it. So after the after the contest, okay, I
Okay.
think the judge asked him or interrogated him, and they were surprised because it was a photographic image.
Ayun nga eh. The
So
first time, the first time I saw that,
I was floored as in,
di ba? The first time I saw that, I was like, ang tagal eh. Ang tagal ko inanalyze eh. Sabi ko, paano niya ginawa to? Paano niya ginawa to? As in, talagang, kung pwede lang tignan ko sa gilid eh. That's the only way you could see that. That's a photo. That's so hard. Yan.
it's
Balik ko lang.
a,
Pakita ko lang sa kanya.
the right it's a it's a right brain. It's fully very right brain creation.
Yep.
As
Ito guys, oh. Ito yung, while we're waiting, I think na-disconnect siya. Ito yung photo. Technically, if you look at it, it's, zoom ko ah. Diba? So, who could have thought that's not a photo? Diba? That's a photo. That's literally a painting. Diba? If you look at it. What do you say? Guys, I wanna hear your thoughts as well. Diba? Tapos yun nga. Yun yung ginawa. Tapos tao pala. Crazy. It's just really, really, really crazy. Okay, so, yeah. Nasaan na siya?
guys,
Nawala na siya. Nandiyan na
I
siya?
think he's trying to connect.
Okay.
Um, he messaged me na disconnect daw siya.
Oo nga, sige. Okay lang yan.
Yeah.
Tapos, while we're waiting,
Every
ito, papakita ko rin yung isa. Here's another one. Here's another one, what it did. So, pag tinignan mo sa left, yung the result, it's technically a painting. Anong wrong window?
yeah, that's so we should not blame the judge, no, who gave it the worst score because they thought that this is a painting and he took a picture of a painting. So guys, if you can see, it's not just
Hindi daw
about
nila kita, sorry. Wrong
nakita.
window daw. Oo. Hindi ko alam.
Wrong window.
Sorry guys. Wait Balik ko lang. Wait balik ko lang. Hindi ko alam bakit.
So,
We can't see the image. Okay,
parang
wait
ganito.
Uh,
Can you
Okay. Wait. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, oo nga. Na-notice ko na. Kasi nga, I'm on... Wait. Wait lang guys. Sorry. Gets confusing. My bad. Hindi pala dapat sa Zoom. Kailangan... Wait, dito ko na lang hatakan sa PowerPoint. Kaso baka mawala ka, Mike. Sorry guys. Is he in? Nandiyan ba siya? Wala na si Anthony.
He's
Ah?
he's trying to reconnect. Can you check?
Okay, wait lang. Kita niyo to? Ayan, ito na, ito. Salita ka nga, Mike. Yan, nawawala si Mike. So, ako lang muna, Mike. So, ito yung picture. Ito yung result. Wait, okay. Alright, so, this is the picture that we're talking about. So, technically, this is a model. Tapos, if you look at it, the end result, this is kind of crazy, right? So, yun. So, yeah, this is the photo. This is how he did it. Yun. It's sick. Super awesome. Yun. What do you think, guys? Wait Isa na si... Ayun na siya. He's back. Okay, he's back. Hi, Anthony.
Image.
Hello. Ayun.
When we were in Bali, I
Ayun.
could
Welcome
not
back.
have to. Can you
Sorry.
hear me?
Yeah, now it's quite good.
Okay na.
I restarted my router again. Ay.
Okay. Ayun. So, okay lang.
Where are we?
Pinakita ko lang
Sorry.
yung award winning mo. Yung parang, yung white one.
They are not, take note, they are not edited.
Ayun. Wow. Sabi nga ni Joey, mind blown. Tapos sabi ni Anilu, ayan. Outside the box, ordinary mindset.
Actually, there's a story behind
Okay. Go.
that picture when I share you. Where,
Okay.
naka-feed tayo.
Pwede ka mag-share. Yan. Pwede ka mag-share para makakuha ko ng kape ko.
Nakita niyo to?
Kelvin,
naglo-load
marinig mo
pa
ako?
siya. Narinig kita,
Can you
Mike.
hear me?
Yeah.
Nakita,
Ayan.
nakita,
Ngayon pa lang.
Image.
Yeah.
Okay.
nakita niyo yung image na sinare ko ngayon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This one, almost the reason why it
Melissa.
won, is Melissa Gionis.
Kaya,
So,
wife
Melissa-
ni Jerry.
Yeah, she is the one filtering Chris. So this comment is on the print competition. So she is asking me to move this image because, you see, because of the amount of post-production that has been done on it, make it look like an illustration. Then I tell to her, Melissa, this is not an edited photo. Seriously, can you prove it to me? I send the raw as in raw, NEF. This one shot by Nikon. I sent to her. And after I sent to her, this become like a legendary image. So same, these two images actually. These two images makes me not a famous, but it makes me popular for this four platform. Master Photographer Association, the Asia WPA, the WPPI, actually almost all the prestige competition, because sometimes two images you will get everything. You don't need to like I'm a very stingy person when it comes to sending paying
Photos.
for the
Yeah.
entry fee or you know something like that. So this one also asked me to move illustrative. But actually, I submitted this into what do you call this into uh, portrait individual, a category that you are not allowed to do a composite. So everything you see is real. Even this reflection is real. You will see the behind the scene of this in my Instagram. I posted there this video. You will see everything that you see here is real. So this makes me in WPPI print competition is the hardest prestige competition that you can join. So these are all
No words.
so you see the score 95, 96 because judges know that it's not unedited. When one judge know that it's not unedited, this one, as I mentioned to you, when you talk to one ballet dancer and you need a 200 ballet dancer, you just need to talk to one. Just like in this competition also. When one judge tell that this is not unedited, I tell you all the judges will know everything. So that's why don't do something stupid in photography.
Anthony, can I say
Yeah.
something?
Mm.
Yeah. I remembered Jerry Jones, the husband.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he recovers now because I think he has COVID now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um,
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
yes, he has now. He's trying to recover in his home in Australia,
Mhm.
according to Kelvin. Uh, anyway, I remembered he said something like, when you want to create an image, sabi niya, chances are, if you think that you have created an image, something that nobody has ever done it,
Yes.
believe me, it somebody has already done it. That's what he said. No, you
Mm.
just look at that and just get inspiration. I
Yeah.
remember that, but when I saw your picture, when you showed me in Bali, these two
Mm.
images, I could have said something. I think I can vehemently disagree with Jerry because I haven't seen like this in. Never have I
In
seen it.
your lifetime. In your lifetime, man.
Except for siguro painting, but
Is
photography never, as in never. So this is one of the exceptions that Jerry Jones said,
yeah.
no, that
Actually,
nobody has done it before.
I never expect this picture. Actually, I just play. You know how much I spent for this concept? Believe it or not, it's just a 20 US dollar. So how
What?
much? Yeah,
Why?
20 dollar. This body painting is just the body paint of because I'm a student. They have all the material, and the model definitely free because the model trusts you, trust me. And then even the background I just painted by myself, and then I just bought a mirror like worth maybe like uh 50 pesos, something like that. So I never expect everything. So and then some people say, "Oh, you look like a painting this on one win." I say, but my mentor always listen to award-winning photographer if you are joining into competition. One more thing, if you really want to join competition, talk to award-winning photographer because if you don't talk to those, I'm not saying like, sorry, because you need to be mentor with those who are already experienced to this kind of competition. If you just talk to someone else that really not into this competition, I tell you, you won't go through. So it's something like the tomato story. One rotten tomato mixed into a fresh tomato, everything will be rotten. Something like that. So you need to mix with the correct people in order to get something that you really want to
True.
achieve. Something like that. Yeah.
And actually, I'll just ask something. No, can you, if Kelvin, if you can go back to that image, the mirror image.
Siya yun.
Can
Siya yung mag-control. Anthony.
Okay.
okay. Actually, can you show it again to everybody?
This one.
Okay. I remember when we met. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's
This
the one.
one.
I remember when we met, and no, the mirror, the one with the mirror, the one when she's looking at the mirror. Yeah, and, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Um, you explained to me that it you wanted the black, the gray, and the white to be dominant,
Okay.
and you had a purpose with by
Yes.
including the color. Can you explain it to them, to
Okay.
the viewers?
Okay. When you, as I mentioned recently, when you create an artwork, especially a competition photo, let's say competition photo, you need to make sure that there's a clear story when you look at it. Though sometimes it's really subjective about the art and so on. But just like this one, I said it's a very important also a communication to your model, whoever your team, even the makeup artist. I talked to her. She's a model actually. She's a British. She's one of my favorite model actually. She's still single until now. So, so yeah, I talked to her a lot. I say, why you're here in Malaysia? I say I'm doing modeling in UK and so on. And then they, you know what they what I say is they look a model in a different way. You know, when your model is, they look at you like a high class prostitute or whatsoever. But to be honest, she's not like that. She has a colorful life. But behind, people look at her as like this. It's a black and white. But actually, in front of her, she has a very colorful life.
Okay.
So it popped in my mind. Okay, wow. I can though I never pop in my it never pop in my mind this idea, but I have the idea. I want to portray about her life. So how can I do that? So how can I do that? Then I keep. That's what I'm saying. I need to get some inspiration. From that inspiration, I will come out with something. Oh, I know already. I need a reflection. Reflection is all about her. That's why I title this for a change, because we say my reflection is something like very common. So I put it as a mi reflejo. It's a Spanish, you know. So mi reflejo, something like that. So my reflection. Okay. Okay. A question again. If I didn't put this one, what would you expect to the image? Judges will say, where did she get the paint? How come she got a paint? So I added this one. You know, the story is all about her. You know, it's all about her. So the story must turn around. If you remove one what do you call this one element into your image, it will not tell the story anymore. So definitely, if she's painting herself, you need a painting material there, something like that. So why I use this background or something like that? So because it's all about her, it's all about the dark story about her, but actually she is not a person that what they're thinking. So another one, this one is very simple. I want to portray a beauty. That's it. Beauty. Just a beauty. How can I portray a beauty into two-dimension image? I said we need a lipstick. That's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah. We need a lipstick. No more. It's a beauty. Actually, I want to submit this in a fashion and beauty, but they say better in something like that. So what I'm saying is when you create an artwork or a competition photo or whatsoever, you need to make sure that you have a clear story in your image. All the elements that you're going to put together must have uh, uh, must tell a story. Everything. Why you need to put a mirror there? Why you need to put a chair there? Why she need to sit down? Why you need to use this background? Why there's a material there and so on. Why my light is something like that? Why my shadow is something like this? Why my highlight is like that? Everything. You need to consider everything. You know, don't just like put all of them put together, but doesn't tell story. That's it.
Yeah,
So,
I think the one with the lipstick,
mm,
where it has a mirror, a small mirror.
yeah, because
Yeah,
she's trying to portray that she's still beautiful.
that
You know.
yes, that's a very supporting prop to the image,
Yes. So
because
that.
without that, it would look
Flat,
flat, parang
Incomplete.
like nude.
incomplete, correct.
So this one
Yeah,
is something like
mhm,
it tells a story. Yeah.
yeah. So that's how. So after that, all of them 96, 95, 90. So gold, first place, gold, and so on. So that's how I.
Um, guys, uh, I'll just explain no the one that Anthony said about Melissa. Um, Melissa is the wife of Jerry Jones. Jerry is the if you guys want to search for the name, no, Jerry Jones is the in the WPPI in Las Vegas. He has the highest total number of points in the history of the WPPI. And until now, the guy doesn't know how to use Photoshop. And he has been the judge and the mentor for so many people, and he has helped a lot. So for Melissa to message Anthony like that, it is right up there. Okay, guys. So
It's a very rare actually.
yeah,
Imagine they are
I've
filtering.
never heard of somebody that do
Uh,
that.
yeah, they're filtering 1,000 photos. Why they have time to talk to us like that?
Yeah.
By the way, is I'm showing an award something like this. It's not because I want to show off. No, for me, it's like definitely the what do you call this, the achievement or a trophy or whatsoever is there. But the point is, I join a competition not because for fame, because it's all about for me to learn. It's all about for me to see how far I can go. It's all about how far my artwork can go. And another thing is I want to expand my horizon. I want to meet more friends for me to learn more. So this competition is all about like say, oh, this is all about money, something like that. This is all about like if you don't have enough money to join this one and then this is all about politics and so on. No, don't think about it. And then don't think about like your image is good enough that you think is can win. I'm showing this image. This was 7 years ago before I get this one. This image I feel like is really nice. But look at the score.
76.
76.
Guys, for FYI lang, ano, if you get a score of 76 in WPPI, you must be very, very good.
Bad.
Come on, Anthony.
To be honest, it's really, really bad. And then through my journey, it took me 4 years before I learned something. It took me 4 years. Every time I can submit one or two, and I reach the level of this, 10 more, I can get the perfect score. This is, to be honest, I'm not saying I'm not saying showing off. It's all about the achievement. It's all about the limit that you reach. So now I managed to reach this one. What is next? Something like that.
So what
So
is next?
so I
So what is next?
yeah. What is next? So
Ayoko na yun.
yeah.
Ayoko panoorin yun. Ayoko panoorin yun.
So another thing
Grabe.
is this to motivate yourself. If you want to achieve anything, not only awards, not only even as a wedding photographer, how I want to achieve like literacy, something like that. If you want to achieve something like that, you need to motivate yourself. You need to have a model like this one. This one is award of this Keda C. Johnson, We, Roger Tan, all of them. I attended. And I just sit there. I say, one day, see, my motivation, this was 2014. So I say, my motivation, hope to have and receive this MPA trophy, blah, 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 dream on ants. That was 2014. 2018, this one already. I get something. Because I motivate myself. One more thing, the opportunity is not given. It's created by you. is not given by this brand. It's not given by Kelvin or Michael. It's you. All the opportunity that you get is created by you. Feel like that. So
MPA, pare.
yeah,
Oo nga eh.
now this one. This is what I have now. So I stop here. What is next? What should I do? So I have this pick in the competition. What should I do now? I have everything that I want. First place, grand award, and so on. So so what is next?
Teach.
I still actually I love to teach, you know.
Yep.
You know.
Diba? It's find a mentee, find someone to teach, create inspiration. That's why we have this. We have a coffee session. We get inspired, diba? Kasi some of the new ones as well, we get to see the awards. Siyempre, malay mo, pag nakita to, screenshot. 4 years from
Yeah.
now, I'm gonna have one of those. Diba? Same,
To, you need
yeah,
to do it, yeah.
yeah.
You have
Same thing eh.
to be inspired. Yeah.
Same thing when I saw some brand ambassadors was wearing Nikon jackets before. It's like someday I would wear that jacket. Ayun. So given 5 years, ayun. So it's a dream. It's your ambition. It's your point of view. Na what I'm going to be, what I'm gonna do with this, how I'm gonna develop my skills and my talent. So again,
Yeah.
that's why we do this. We talk to each other. It's nice knowing all this. It helps. Kahit sa akin eh.
Oh, it's nice to have a personal goal, you know. Like
Yeah.
example for 1 year, or maybe 6 months or 1 year, 2 years from now, this is what I want.
So this is my motivation in life, actually, not only in photography. So I always set my goal, I always plan, and I always work hard. So you have the goal, but don't dream. Some people, I want to dream this, because dream and goal is totally different.
Yes,
You know,
I agree.
what is next? You need to plan it in order to you to achieve. When you plan it, how you going to achieve this one? You really need to work hard. Nothing is impossible, you know. Nothing is impossible. What I have now, though I'm not really a successful photographer like Michael and Kelvin, earning more dollar than me. I'm not earning this not because I won award. I will charge more higher. No, it's all about my motivation only. So everything that you're doing, you always set your goal, and you need to have your something like when you're going to achieve this one. No,
Okay. I'll
and
just read. Yeah. Go.
don't just like think maybe I cannot do it. No, you better just do it rather than not doing at all. Because when you don't do it, means you already fail. But if you
True.
do it, possibility that you can achieve something. You know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Tony Pet just said, inspirational, wait I just read it. Inspirational sa ating lahat yung effort and patience ni Anthony, learning standards for us. Archel is saying, Sir Anthony, what is your technique or style in creating concepts in any kind of photography?
Good question. I prepared that one. Okay, what is my style in photography? You know, so we have different style in photography. So I come out with idea. It's all about ants. Actually, here in Malaysia, they call me ants, and I insist to call me ants. Ants is like is a langgam, something like it's small. No, my photography always there's always ants. I will make sure that it's always artistic. So by the way, this one I haven't posted. So this is my latest work. So I haven't posted this one. So I want my work always have an art. I mean, it has a sense of art. I want. And then I always want to be a narrative. I want to have a story. It tells story. Even a simple way, you need to give a story like this one, a sister act, right? So, but story is subjective, depends on the eyes of the beholder. Tama ba yun? So depends on you. It's a subjective, a different point of view. But for me, this one is like sister act, one good and one bad. So I even changed the color of the clothes. This is a bad girl, this is a good girl, but actually vice versa, she looks like a bad girl or something like that because she feel like jealous. Okay.
Maldita.
So I want to be
Ito.
transformative. Even simple, a simple image, a simple lighting. I want to make my image from an ordinary idea to an extraordinary something like this. This one is simple only for me. It's like how I transform into like this. This one is shot by accident actually. Sometimes most of my shot is a spontaneous actually. It's like it's not unplanned. Like all of a sudden, you know, like this one actually I'm shooting her. I'm trying to arrange my light behind, and all of a sudden I accidentally press my shutter, and I saw something. Wow, I like the rim light and so on. Can you turn around? Can you move the light there? And there you, I got it, something like that. So I want to always have I want something like really transformative. It's something like from a simple idea into become something like wow. There's always a wow factor, and definitely always have a sense of passion. Must be stylish. So I want to. There's always a fashion inside, an art, a fashion, a story, an ordinary to an extraordinary. So that's my style in photography. Always have this. So this is my pattern. I will make sure that most of my artwork have this one. Then it's my style. I come out with my style, something like that. You notice my most of my image is dark, moody, because
Yes.
it's reality. I'm a sensitive person to be honest. I admit the one. I'm moody. Though I'm not born in February, but I'm an emotional person because I'm a Pisces. I don't know what's true, but actually, to be honest, it's true. So that is my style in photography. It's my name.
Okay,
You observe
so
that both Kelvin and me are speechless.
actually I went through his slides last night. I was like, ah. So it's like, wala, napapa. I see. I can't. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Benedict just said, patience really is a skill we need to learn. Success is not overnight goal. Such an inspiration. Hi, Benedict. Thanks
Yeah,
for joining. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Patience is a virtue. You remember this. Believe in a perfect time. So if it's not your time, it will never your time. It's a timing. So you must have a patience. You cannot like it's just like that. If you get it yes, tomorrow you get something, but definitely the next day you won't get anymore. You need to sabor it like slowly.
it's so true. So
So
true. That's why sometimes when people like sana all or sana ako rin, sana
mm,
how to be you and all that. I always tell them it's took me 15 years. Took me a million bad photos before where I am right now. So took me a lot
mm,
of practice, took me a lot of bad shots in order to
correct.
to be where I am right now. So it's not like tak perfect shot. Tak no. If I looked at my photos 10 years ago, I would tell myself, kaya as in, did like delete, hide. So, so it's like, really? I took this shot 10 years ago? So, it's kind of, it's a process. It's a long process. And, yun nga.
Yeah, and you don't know what the opportunity will come to you, like what happened to me. If you really work hard for something, don't always expect like because you want to do something, because you want to achieve something for you to become like ambassador of this one, or you want to get a free camera or free lighting and so on. They will come to you is all of a sudden. And this is what happened to me I believe most of you know what is Leica, right?
Of course.
You know, so
Mike, labas mo yung sayo
this
dyan. Labas mo sayo dyan. Tanggalin ko muna yung logo. Wala mo na. Meron ka din, di ba?
um, no comment.
Ay, sandali.
is
Saan ba?
so what I'm saying is like you don't know what opportunity will come to you later on for the hard work that you're doing.
True.
But don't always expect something that you will get something. Just let it go. Let it go. And let it go. And then going into Leica is a very hard to get in. But I never dreamed. I never dreamed to go. I want to have a camera. But though I have money, but if I'm going to use this money, nothing will be left to me. It's like I'm buying. That's why they have a slogan in Leica: "Don't buy car, buy Leica." So like that. So just a slogan. So it's something like I never expect. You know what? I asked this guy. Actually, this guy has been following me since I started photography. Since 2010, I started photography, and this guy, he approached me. I don't know what is lighting, but I have a big, I have a big group. Business is always a business. He needs the business. What I need to do, just talk about this. But if you have something, you need to learn it, just like what the Virgin Record advice. Like if someone offer you an opportunity and you don't know how to do it, just accept it and learn it later. So that's what happened to me. So as times goes by, like this guy keep like pushing me. Hey, Ans, you need to do this. You need to do this. I didn't know that he will come into this brand. And then like last year, he talked to me because I'm communicating with Canon. And then late after that, hey Ans, you're joining to Canon. I said just a collaboration. So I said, and then he said, like told me, we are open anytime. When they say something. And I asked him why me? There are more people there. And then he told me like you have a good profile in photography. So what is profile? So maybe my award. So maybe my the reputation that I have, something like that. So I never expect it. And then I don't even see I never see the contract. I just say yes. That's it. I don't know because this is an opportunity. I say yes. Okay, what I'm going to do. So I'm not ambassador of Leica, but I am the official instructor for this Leica Q system. So and it's a dream for me. I don't know if any one of you knows this background. I told this to Kelvin last night. I told him a bit story about if this background.
Sorry, could you I remove the slideshow?
Sorry,
so yeah, go.
I sorry. Is it shared? Okay.
Yeah, there.
Okay, there you go. If those who don't know what is this background all about, this is the reason why we have our own camera now, why we have a Nikon, why we have a Sony, Canon, and so on. Because this image is the very first image that shot by the father of 35mm camera, Oscar Banach. In 1913, he tested his camera because he has some problem because during that time the camera is really big. It's really a still camera, actually really big. Like he cannot carry it, so he tried to invent a camera that is really small, which is the Leica U, the very small one. And then he shoot this one in Wetzlar. They sent me to our headquarters in Wetzlar, in Germany. So it's a dream for me because this is for photographer. History is a very important for me as an artist. So I never come in my mind that I will go into this place and I'm carrying the reason of the camera, the history of the camera. Reason why we have Nikon, Sony, and Canon. Because the 35 millimeter started from Leica. Okay, remember that? Everything started from Leica. It's not from Kodak. It's not from whatsoever. It's from this. So
I guess
it's
I
a
guess
what?
that place is basically a landmark for every photographers. If you
Yeah.
don't if you're not even familiar with that place, get to know that place, read that history of that place, and you would know that that's like dream come true.
Yeah,
Standing there and having yourself photographed in that background, that's like ah, that's to die for. That's a photo to die for, guys. For everyone who hasn't or don't know that place, read about it. Then you would know, and especially since you are into photography, read about it. That's a landmark. That's everyone's dream. My dream of standing there and taking my photographs.
So what I'm saying is we don't know what we can get for the hard work that we are doing for our passion. You know, if we have the talent and passion to actually, even though actually to be honest, I'm not born into a family that is artist or that is a photographer. So it's all about exploring the hidden talent that you have. Actually, we have a lot. By the way, I'm a dancer actually, but I'm not really a dancer. I'm a DI. Okay, I teach some matronas when I was in Philippines. So so that's why I'm a DJ also. So something like what I'm saying is like, don't say that this is not your forte. Don't say that I don't have this talent. So now we are in photography. Hey, take this opportunity. There's something that we need to do. Not just like I saw a lot of talented photographers back when the time of Manili Brodo booming. You know, I saw a lot of them. I really admire them. My hand is not enough for me to say all over their name. But the problem is I cannot see them now. Where are they now? No. So it's something like why they didn't continue, why they stopped there.
but I have
So
a question, Anthony. Anthony, I have a question.
sure.
Um, regarding when you create the image, no, you said that you have a mentor, right? Even until now. Before you submit the images for competition like MPA, WPPI, Asia WP or something. Um, who do you ask for inputs or for critics before you submit sa
You
like
know, tayong mga Pilipino matatalino sa ganyan, mapaparaan. You know?
oh,
I
sino
I talk to the judges.
oh shit right
No, it's true.
really?
I'm not saying like no, they will give you an input because the reason why they are judges is for them to give you an input. So my thing is like, okay, who's supposed to be my mentor? Oh, these are the judges. I will ask them an opinion. They will give you an input. They will give you an input. But
Oh,
of course, they are not the one who will give the final answer because there's not only one, two, definitely like 10 of them, and then there's one who will decide of this. So it's not because like I'm in a back door or something like that. No, it's like you need to be smart. You need to adapt. You need to know what they want. Yeah, feel like that.
There's even
very very
in wedding photo contest. There's even a book, uh,
Mm.
how to win contest. How what judges want. How do you approach it? Certain style, certain approach. So there's a guide through it. So it helps.
Mm.
So Sir Anthony,
You
we
have
are proud of
So,
you.
any question in the chat?
that are amazing for wedding, which is which is Johnson and also, di ba? Johnson and who else?
Okay.
Who was your
Yeah.
mentor? Your mentor
Ah,
in
Johnson and
wedding?
Tan. Yeah.
Ah, okay, and Roger.
Yeah.
Both of
Something.
them are very, very,
But yeah.
very, very humble. And I remembered when he shared when he shared in Fantastic Six, Johnson. He did not keep anything. No, he showed everything. How he how he how he decided on where they're going to shoot, and what is that kind of lighting, how strong, and everything. And then during the editing process, he was very, very frank and very direct and very
Yeah.
humble.
Yeah. This kind of photographer is the one you need to find. Don't don't find
Also,
someone like really like something like how to say this. There's a term about it when the moment you ask this person, and actually you can feel it. They really don't want to share.
uh,
Stop it. Don't push them. Stop it. Then find another one. Don't stick to that person.
But
Yeah.
I've noticed as well nowadays. Everyone is like,
Mm.
okay, it's I don't mind people asking me, but basic stuff, yes, I'm like willing to do. But some are like to the extent na
Mm.
you also have to invest personally. Like for me, I have my mentors. I keep on asking them, but of course, on the side, I develop what they teach me and study further. I'm not totally depending on this mentor of mine. So I enroll classes. I enroll online trainings. I go to conferences
Yeah.
just to learn.
Tell you one story about it. So we are like I created a group of Filipino photographers in Malaysia. We are like 50 photographers, and believe it or not, I'm the only one standing because most of them they don't want to pay. They so kuripot man. It's like 100 pesos only, something like that. Ay, why? I need to pay. Ba't kailangan ko magbayad Libre naman yan, di ba? Say, my God, say, bigyan naman natin ng pamasahe yun. No? Ganyan, kausapin mo na lang. Something like that. We need
True.
to like, oh, you know, we need to invest, as you said. We need to invest. We need to like, not all the time you can get a free stuff. Free is a good one. But the thing is like, not
Quality.
every day you will get. Yeah, it's all about
Quality.
quality, right? Even
Yeah.
you ask now, you ask me what is next. What I'm doing now is business. I do my own business already. When you ask me, you approach me, definitely I will answer you. But behind that, I will try to convince you to learn from me. Like something like that. Because I have something. I have those. Like something like what do you call in Filipino, like kusang palo naman or something like that. Yeah, you need to explore. That's actually what happened to some artistic photographer that I've known when the time of Manny Librodo. Like there's a lot of Manny Librodo wannabe. I'm not against with them, but the thing is like they stop because they don't want to explore. They don't want to pay more. They don't want to invest more. Though they are earning, but they're just earning or something like that. They want to like, oh, I want to become a Nikon ambassador. I want to become a Sony ambassador. But something like if you have the opportunity to invest it. And then because you know what, when you keep investing it, you don't know. Just like me, I try to invest, but now I a little bit earning, a little bit earning, though not that like Michael and Kelvin, but it's enough
Or
for me to.
just enough. Just enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mm,
Okay.
just. Mm.
Guys, we're open
um,
for questions, huh? We're open for questions. Over na nga
guys,
tayo eh. Go.
I just want to inform, no, that
So
even
far, we
if
survived.
Oo nga eh.
this look He's a good-looking guy, Anthony Barlan. Ans speaks Malaysian English, British Malaysian English, but this guy is
Yes.
a proud. He's a proud Filipino, guys.
Yep, that's why we invited him here. And for those who don't
So,
know
thank
him,
you
you
for
get to know him now. Salute.
guys,
Hey,
Actually,
everybody. I just want to say thank you, Ants, for
I'm really,
glory
really,
to the Philippines.
mm,
sorry Mike, naputol ka Mike.
Oh, can you hear me
Yeah, go.
now? I just want to thank Ants for giving glory to the Philippines by being a good example, and also by these awards, and also by being a representative of goodwill.
Yep. By the way,
You
that's
so actually,
his Instagram page. Please do follow him.
so I don't have much follower in my other two Instagram. By the way, I love to shoot the street photography also, and I love to shoot the travel photos. So I also keep. So you notice I shoot a lot of landscape. I shoot a lot of street photography, human interest, and this is my portrait Instagram. So just
um
give a like.
Hindi lang like, follow na.
uh,
By the way, if you approach me, definitely I will always answer you.
Ants, you will answer me. I'm going to ask you. Uh, can you
Napuputol ka, Mike, o ako nawawala?
can you hear me? Can you hear me now? This one, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. On the middle
Yeah.
of the image, no? Can you go back,
Ay,
Kelvin?
sorry, go.
The
Back.
Mhm.
okay. On the middle of
Go ahead.
that said, um, where is it? Okay,
There you go.
certified portrait master photographer MPA-UK.
Mhm.
My question is, when did you become a member, and can you share to everybody how
Your journey.
difficult your journey, and to be chosen as an MPA member, or to be chosen as one of them. Can you share to everybody how mahirap maging maging kasama nito? There's only a few in the world, man.
Yeah. Actually, this is I didn't purposely to join, but it just challenged me by a brand who kicked me out from that brand. I will not mention that brand because they underestimated my, not actually underestimated. I was politicized. So politics, you know. So I tell to myself, I'm not award-winning photographer. I don't have this name. Say that's why we didn't choose you. So I tell to myself, okay, I accepted it. I'm I feel hurt because I put a lot of effort to to do something for them. But end of the day, I just thank them because I challenge myself. Maybe it's correct. Maybe it's right because now I'm in a better brand. No, a brand that everybody's dream is a, though it's a lifestyle camera, but it's a powerful camera. So it's something like, okay, I will give myself 1 year, no, no, 4 years to achieve all of this. So, and then they introduced me. Then I keep joining all these meetings and so on. What is this Master Photographer Association? I researched them, what it's all about. And then someone approached me. You want to be a master? How to do? Or you need to submit 20 images. You need to print it. Then after I print it, no, you need to have a consistent image. If this is all black and white, you need to be black and white. And then what is next? They will judge your image. Who are the judges? Some from UK, some from Singapore, and so on. So I prepared a 20 image and printed in a high grade print. It's not just an ordinary print. And to be honest, I spent a lot. One image cost me like, if my because most of my photo need a fine art paper. It
Yeah.
cost me like around 2,000 pesos, 2,000 or one. and there are 20 images, 20 images, like really like. But my friends say it's okay, it's like that. You don't know what you can get something later on, which is true. So it's really like it's a very hard to, because that time only two that time, Eric Caparas and another Filipino wedding photographer. I forgot his name, but he is based in USA. And then Eric Caparas, and then I joined. So it's like an opportunity for Filipino to have, but though there's no Filipino that is based in Philippines at time. But I think now there are a few Filipinos. Now it's very easy. They said very easy because I don't know. Though by the time when I joined, because we have a three category: licensate, associate, and fellowship. Fellowship is the highest, where like your image is almost perfect. But it really opened me a lot of opportunity in joining this. I spent a lot, but I gained back the opportunity
It's an investment.
that I'm.
It's an investment. Same with education. You have to invest.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you have the chance to do something, MPA, try to invest. You want to join competition, even though your image you think is not nice, submit it. Maybe for them it's nice. So you don't know what will happen to you after that. It's all about you are the one creating the opportunity, not the WPPI, not the MPA. You, because you are the one pushing yourself for something.
And
Yeah.
and it helps as well, especially with the brand at your back. That's so easy to sell yourself as well. It helped me a lot. It helped Mike. I'm sure it helped you as well. So, with the backing of a brand and our backs, it makes it easy. It makes it easy. But again, before we reach
Mm.
easy, there was a lot of hardship. So, please take note of that. It's not easy immediately.
And also,
Yeah, there's no.
I remembered my wife told me that she's a retina specialist. Kelvin, she's a doctor. She told me that um, she had to go through the process. So she started being a clerk and being a student, and then being a surgeon, no? And she had to learn from her mentors, which is example, she's an ordinary ganun pa lang, and then her seniors and her consultants and her fellows and consultants. So she imitated and she followed them, no? And then once she learned, no, she did her ways, no. But she told me that to be good, to reach that, you need you need the mentors, no? Just like Anthony said, no? And she said, like, to be a doctor you have to accept, no, before you become a doctor, no, before you apply, before you go to school become a doctor, you always have to accept that a doctor is a lifetime of going to school and learning. Okay,
Mm.
so, and I think that holds true with photography also, and not just because example where Anthony is a winner, or I won awards, or an ambassador or whatever. No, actually, I think we're learning them every day, di ba? We're
Yeah.
we're learning, we're studying, no, and we're not afraid to ask questions, no, and learn new things. And even now, no, I example every day I even practice my the basic foundations of photography, which is the
Actually, you are
And
correct.
and
When
we talk, Mike. We ask each other, Mike, paano to? Mike, paano to? Up to now, we communicate. Every morning, Mike, di ba? Hi, musta? Anong paano to? Anong bago? Anong bago? Ayun, so,
you do
that's
this.
correct.
Wow. Okay. So
Mm.
that's my take, and that's it.
Any other question and interesting question?
uh,
Alan Alan said, "Don't be a freeloader. Invest, invest, invest. A new gear will be obsolete by next year, but knowledge will last a lifetime.
Ayun.
What do you think, Sir Anthony? Ba? Do not be a freeloader. Maraming natatamaan ito ah.
Ano yan? Hindi ko narinig.
Do
Hindi ko na...
not be a,
Do not be a
okay, yun.
freeloader. Invest, invest, invest. A new gear would be obsolete by next year, but knowledge will last a long time.
Correct. That's true. That's really, really true. Yeah.
Magdadagdag ako. May plug in ako dun. Nagamit ko rin,
Oh,
Alan.
may internet. Come on, come on. But,
Balik ko lang. Go. Di ba putol ka? Hello?
now okay?
Okay. Yeah, okay na, okay na. Go. Nawala.
Wala.
Hindi, okay na.
No,
Okay na,
I'm
okay
here.
na. Okay na, okay na. Okay na. Ayun. So, sorry about that. Sorry for the interruption. So, what can you say about don't be a freeloader, invest. A new gear will be obsolete, and but knowledge will last a long time.
Yeah, actually, it's really, really true. I really agree on that. It's not about the gear. It's all about in your mind, in your head, in your heart. Actually, everything you do, you need to put heart of it. Because if you just like mind and without heart, like you need to love what you're doing,
Wala,
Like
nasira.
if you
Sorry,
don't
guys.
love what you're doing,
Sige, go. Sorry.
napuputol na.
Hindi, may napindot lang ako na mali. Ayun. So, Alan is, how did you find your photographic voice?
Sorry?
How did
Photographic
you find your
voice?
photographic voice?
Boys? I didn't get.
Alan, paki-explain. Okay,
Alan, explain.
si Archel, Sir Anthony, tell us the story of, sorry, what is the biggest mistake you made while making a portrait photograph? What did you learn and how to prevent it?
Biggest mistake is to edit my portrait too much. You know why? I learned that when I have this kind of camera with a 47 megapixel or 60 megapixel and I edit it, that's my biggest mistake because I'm destroying the quality of the image that given by this technology of the camera. So what I'm saying is like you bought a f1.4 lens is because of the bokeh.
Tapos,
And then you
F4
still
mo,
edit. Yeah, So yes, now I'm trying to because it's actually a requirement for me like not to edit my shot. Though I'm not against about editing. I'm also a Photoshop teacher. I teach Photoshop actually. I post process image, but as your question, the biggest mistake I did to one of my portrait is to edit my image too much. Until now, I regret because the image is really nice, but the problem I didn't save the raw. I just
okay. Yun.
me that's
Okay,
my
okay.
mistake. One of I that's the only I can remember on. If you do it correctly on the pre-production, try to do it. It can be done. It can be done, but try to minimize editing. Just like the film days. Remember the film days? They don't have the editing.
Shoot right.
So sorry. The Leica is in my blood already. That's why. So I cannot remember any other mistake that I did. What technical part is I cannot remember the worst mistake I did before. Ah, the worst mistake I did is like I get a model the next day and I didn't know much the model, you know. And then I'm the person that like very touchy, you know. Like it's not purposely. I'm not saying don't touch your model, please, but it's not because when you are creating something, your mind is like I want to do this. Can you move now? That time really I really get slapped by this model because I'm just touching her. So that's my biggest mistake. Now I learned something. I need to be the model, be confident, be comfortable to me, and I need to communicate. I need to be friend with her if I really want. So because we don't know something that I mean unpurposely, you know, that might destroy our reputation because of the misunderstanding. I remember that it really almost ruined my career because she start posting something in Facebook and I call her and I really apologize. I even trying to convince her, girl is unstoppable, You need to, you know that, those who have wife, you know that. Huh? So that's it. So just be careful in dealing with your model. Make sure you know her very well and you need to communicate. You need to tell this and that. So for portrait photographer. Mm.
Okay. I have another
There's
question.
another.
Yeah.
Mm.
How do you overcome photographer's block when you run out of
Photographer.
ideas?
Yeah, good question. Just like what happening to me already. I ran up because I want to create something but nothing left in my mind. What should I do? No, when I run out of idea, I try to do something different that I don't really do. I'm a portrait photographer, so I'm shooting portrait only, right? So if you notice, I have three Instagram now. So I think you will see some of my human interest and landscape photography is kind of okay, acceptable. So I try to do something while I'm thinking of something new for my portrait. So I stopped for 18, 19, 20, 2 years already. I never joined competition. I supposed to fly to Philippines to collaborate with Barbara Bennett and Rocky Gutter Call for a shooting, but this thing happened.
Yeah,
So we have
cool.
planned already. I want to shoot in Barbara Bennett garden and so on. Hmm. Do
Right.
something different.
Yeah, so true.
Uh,
Ayun.
so
Anyone?
regarding sa photo, let us say, I'll just share, no? I'll just share regarding the question about writer's block. I don't know if it's about writer or photographer's block, no? But
Hmm.
when it comes to block, no, mental blocks, depends no about weddings or portraits, no. But what I do to lessen the mental blocks is before the shoot you practice.
Oh, what you're saying about mental block is the on the spot, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I
Uh,
don't know
it
if
yeah, it will happen if you are not prepared. If you are prepared, you will counter a mental block. So remember that.
I
If
I do
you
just to add up. I I've developed a pattern or a way that I don't memorize the moves. I don't memorize the actions of the model. I Cuz it's automatic. So you have to train yourself in a way that she'll be familiarized with the movements already and it's easier rather than you look, you study and you follow. That's when happen when you do writer's block, if you call it. So same thing with Mike. You prepare and you have those ideas, and it's just. I think it boils down to more on experience. The more experience you have, the
more
lesson
the more
the go.
you want to increase your experience, guys, go to your room, uh, lock your door alone, remove your clothes,
know
get a
what?
mirror, remove your clothes. Remove your clothes. Practice the moves. Practice the. Um, Kelvin, can they show? Can they see my
Yep.
body language?
Yep. Yep.
I I can imagine how you look like.
Practice the moves in the mirror, and make sure your wife is not around or nobody can see you because they will think that you're. So
You're
Yan.
practice that moves and practice every day, maybe so that the time comes that if this thing doesn't work, at least you have other options. The more options you have, the
Nawala ka na, Mike. Naputol ka, Mike. Naputol ka, Mike.
naputol ako.
Na, balik mo dun, the more
ano,
options you have.
Okay, the more options a photographer has, the better. Okay, so example, if this is like this, no? Example, if this is a guy thing, what are the other options? Maybe it's like this, maybe the shoulders. So the more you practice at home, the more you can be confident in directing and also options on what to do during the shoot. And so
and then
that's my sharing.
also mm,
Okay, yeah, yes, Anthony. I like
I
your
said,
smile.
and another thing, yeah, attend Michael's workshop.
But you guys have to remove your clothes also. I will remove my clothes. You guys remove my clothes, and then you follow.
What? Basahin ko lang.
Eh,
What? Ano to?
Any interesting question?
What do you do, watch, read, or create, or to create more creative ideas? What do you do, watch, or read to create more creative ideas? Yan, from Jobs.
Asking me,
Yeah.
what do I do?
Yeah, yeah.
I hate reading, but I I hate reading. I love to watch um, um, movie actually. I keep watching and watching. Actually, there's one British photographer. Uh, she advised me in order for me to create idea to read more on like those Harry Potter book and so on. I said I'm not into reading, but idea is like I always watch movie in Netflix, YouTube. I always watch behind the scene, Bon Wong, Christy Michelle, all of this when I'm not doing anything. Just like, and then now we have this all these free something like now because of the movement control order, right? So I also subscribe with Car Taylor. You know, Car Taylor
Yep.
photography is like 19 US dollar only. So I spend on that. So like after this, maybe I watch few more series for that Car Taylor photography. What do you call this? Online tutorial and so on. It helps. Actually, it helps.
True, true. Same thing. Lahat,
I
lahat
hate
na yata.
reading. That's it.
Lahat na yata na tutorial na basa
Just
ko na
like I
napanood ko
hate writing. You know.
na. Okay. Here's the follow-up question from Alan. How did you find your photographic voice, or how do you discover
Oh, correct.
yourself as an artist? How did you discover yourself as an artist? Becoming a photographer is one thing. Becoming an artist is another. Yun.
It's about actually I discovered that I'm artist because of challenges. When you challenge me now, I tell you I can give you a timeline. I can do it, something like that. If you are the person, you give me something like this, I can tell you I will achieve it. So that's how I discover my creativity. I discover that I'm an artist because I'm an emotional person. I always attach to my artwork. I don't do just because I want to create photograph. I do because I want to tell story. So that's how the artistic mindset running into my blood. You know,
Okay.
makata yata, you know, William Shakespeare.
uh, I hope Alan he answered your question. So, yeah. Hala, ang 1 hour, ang 45 minutes ko, naging 2 hours na sa'yo. Sorry umaba tayo.
Oo nga.
Haba 2 hours. Ito na yata mahaba ng daya niyo. Wala akong kape. Hindi ako nakakuha ng kape
Nakakala
kasi
ba
nag-troubleshoot na tayo, 'di ba? We tested the line, and when everything was not working, I stayed so I never got my coffee. Ayun. So, okay daw, nasagot naman daw ni Alan. Very deep answer.
uh
Ayun. All right. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I think we better wrap it up kasi medyo late na rin promise I told Anthony 1 hour lang nag 2 hours na. Ayun. So, Mike, thank you for introducing me to Anthony, and Anthony, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
thank
Again, hands down.
I must be the one to say thank you
No, it's an honor. It's an
to
honor
be
to
mingle
meet
with
you,
my
and it's
fellow
an honor
Filipino.
to.
Actually, to be honest, I'm really, really sad because I don't have chance to. So when I met a Filipino photographer in Malaysia,
Wait, unstable internet mo. Okay, okay, go.
yeah, but hopefully next year, yeah, hopefully next year we will meet in one of the event in Malaysia, Philippines.
Sige, pwede.
Um, thank you, Anthony, because you gave us the time and you shared your your knowledge. We hope we can bring you again, not
Any,
sa Philippines lang, but in this Nikon talk, so that
yeah,
people are more prepared to see you. No, maybe we have a few things that we can ask. No, but I'm just so thankful that you gave us the time, and uh, kudos to you. Thank you talaga.
No problem.
Very big thank you. So,
thank you so much the for the opportunity and trust because you give me that kind of chances for me to be with our fellow Filipinos. Are all Filipino ba sila?
Halos,
Lahat
yeah.
Filipino ba? Akala ko
Yeah. But again,
Filipino ba?
yep.
Dapat Tagalog na lang ako the whole
Hindi,
talk.
para expose na natin. Pang international lang tayo. Ayun, so, ayun, I'll just read a few thank yous. Alan said, we really have to anchor our artistry into our whole being. Thank you, Sir Anthony. Alan actually is one of my mentors in light painting. So, he's the one who's teaching me doing light painting and all. Even my car photographies, Alan is my mentor. So, again,
Thanks,
even
Alan.
us needs mentors, di ba? So there's no harm in asking help. Alan, pwede pa tulong? I message him because he's really good at it. And I'm like, could you guide me through how? Siyempre, wala na. Kapalan ko na mukha ko. Ayan, so, ayan. So Raf said, thank you so much, Masters. Isabella, thank you. Chi, thank you, sirs. Tony, thank you, Anthony, for your valuable sharing. Anna Lou, thank you, Sir Anthony. I have to see you one of these days. Japs says, Kabayan, salamat. Yan. Anyways, guys, thank you. Nawala na naman.
By the way, this is my personal.
Ayun, i-share screen na siya. Alright.
This is my personal Facebook account. You can add me, but you need to message me because it's already full, I think.
Alright. So, yeah. Again, the social media is there. Everything is there. Anyway, it's so easy to follow him in Instagram. Please do follow. Hindi naman tayo magkalayo sa
Thanks.
followers eh. Ako nasa 1,290 pa lang eh. So, hindi umaangat.
Seven.
Hindi umaangat yan eh. Hindi
Yeah.
talaga umaangat yan. So, ayun. So, sabi nga ni Alan, thank you, Boss Kelvin. Yan ka na naman sa boss eh. Tapos, thank you, Lodi Mike. Ayun. Si Marvin just joined in. Hi. Hi, Marvin. Yeah. I guess we have to wrap this up. Again, thank you. Salamat ng marami. It's an honor and it's a pleasure. I get to meet someone like you in
We,
this highest level. So
no, don't say that.
I will not forget calling you up when I go to Malaysia. That's for sure. All right.
To
Yeah,
everybody listening and watching, uh, the, gabi na ngayon, some it's morning. Um, keep safe, stay
ayan na,
safe.
wala na.
May boses pa ako?
Meron pa,
Meron
nandiyan ka
pa?
pa. Nandiyan ka pa.
Keep safe,
Wala.
guys. Please pray always. Okay? And thank you. Keep safe. And
Uh,
okay, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
Go.
hear me?
Yep.
Keep safe, everybody, and um, please pray for us also.
All right. Thank
Yan
yeah,
lang.
you.
wala.
Palakpakan natin. Oh, all right. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you.
everybody. God bless.
All right, guys. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you.